to see. He almost got stopped in the backfield, but he recovers and picks up the first down. Stop made, I believe, number 84, Mark Jones, and on the stop. Ball spotted at the 23, first down and 10 for the Blue Devils. Complete to Rollins. Good pass from Eckler. He breaks the tackle before finally getting into White County territory. Stop made by number 27. That's Glenn Price. A good block that time of the Lebanon offensive lineman as Eckler was about to get leveled, and he found Rollins for a big pickup down to the White County 45-yard line. And Coach Jimmy Maynard wants a timeout after that play. First and 10, Lebanon. 5:22 left in the first half. Blue Devils on top, 7-0. Fullback Jeff Crutchfield gets the call, gets maybe a yard on the play. Craig Terry, number 62, in on the stop. Also there was number 85, Richard House. Bring up a second down and 9 at the 44. And Tony Eckler saw something in the defense he didn't like. He calls timeout. Second down and 9. Eckler's had his conference with Mark Medley. Eckler, screen pass, complete to Shockley in the right flat. He's got running room down the right side. He may be gone. Finally drugged down at the 10. Good block on the play by Marcus Watkins. And the play all the way down to, I believe they're going to spot it at the 11. But a big pickup for the Blue Devils on the play off a screen pass from Eckler to Raymond Shockley. First down and 10 at the 12. Eckler gives to C. He cuts back, goes through the middle, down to about the 8, and was there a fumble on the play? Fumble was on the play, but Lebanon recovers. That'll bring up a second down and about 8 for Lebanon as the ball is at the, well, make it a second down and 6, excuse me. Need to get down to about the 2 for a first down. I think we'll do that.
Come on, Blue, let's go!
Following an official's timeout, it's second down and 7. Eckler pitches back, a fumble! Owens picks it up and is promptly clobbered back at the 17. He had no chance. 52 led the charge for White County. He's John Pope. And Owens is very fortunate to recover it. Play the loss all the way back to the 18. That'll bring up a third down and 17. 5 remaining in the first half, 7-0 Lebanon. The Blue Devils facing a third down and 17. Eckler drops back, looks for Shockley. The ball is overthrown in the end zone. On the coverage, number 33, Lewis Carrick. So Carrick on defense decided to cover the apparently Lebanon's fastest receiver, which is Raymond Shockley in this case. That'll bring up a fourth down, and on the last time Lebanon had a fourth down in this territory, the Blue Devils burned them for a touchdown, but instead we're going to have a field goal. That'll be a 35-yard field goal for Tony Eckler. Rick Johnson to hold. Kick is up. It's a strong one, and it's good. So with 2:43 remaining in the first half, it's Lebanon 10, White County nothing. Tony Eckler set to kick off for Lebanon. Back deep for White County is Lewis Carrick, number 33, at the 10-yard line. Well, in the first quarter, Lebanon was driving into the wind, and on fourth down and long, Mark Medley elected to go for it. But here in the second quarter, with the wind at his back, Eckler was sent in to try the field goal, and he connects, and it's 10-0 Lebanon with 2:43 left in the first half. The kick is up. Carrick, oh, that one landed right on the goal line on the fly. That had some wind behind that one, and it'll be a touchback. First down and 10 at the 20. First down and 10, White County, 2:43 left first half. Jeff Glass gives to the running back. That's Carrick. He runs into a brick wall of Lebanon defender. 74, Earl Coggins in on the stop. The Lebanon defensive line doing a good job in this game against an offensive line which no one weighs under 220 pounds. That's Mark Jones, the right tight end. Have a pair of about 3 235-pounders. Coonrod checks in at 240. Will Height, the left guard, is at 265. And the refrigerator, Mike Breeding, checks in at 6'6", 320 pounds. He's at left tackle. Quick, oh, almost a throw. Rollins right in his face. First there was a fake, then Glass tried the quick throw. Rollins was right there. Glass bounced off him and then threw incomplete. Marcus Watkins covering on the play, and that'll bring up a third down and 6 for the Warriors. Just over 2 minutes left, 2 minutes, 3 seconds exactly remaining in the first half. Lebanon leading by a score of 10-0. Glass drops back, looks deep for Coonrod and thrown behind him. Coonrod got his left paw up there, but the ball was thrown behind him. Marcus Watkins was the closest Blue Devil, but I think if that pass had been on the money, that would have been a long gainer. Because he had a lot of room to run after making the catch. But as it is, it's 4th down and 6 at the 24. And the Blue Devils are expecting punch. Shockley and Johnson are dropping back. And backing up to punt for White County is number 3, Robert Leftwich. 1:58 remaining in the first half. 10-0 Lebanon on top. You see the band's getting ready for their halftime show. The kick is up. Johnson drifts over. This one takes a White County roll. Johnson lets it roll. It gets down to the 40 of Lebanon. So with 1:47 left in the first half, it's Lebanon 10-0 leader over White County. The Blue Devils looking for perhaps one more score before halftime. You see the White County marching band in the background starting to come into the stadium on the southwest corner. They'll be entertaining you at halftime along with the Lebanon marching band, and we invite you to stay tuned for that. Meanwhile, back to the action. Eckler fakes a pitch back, instead throws a screen to Shockley, who juggles the ball, finally recovers it, and gets it down to the 45. And that was a close enough play where it might have been a slight question whether or not that was a forward pass or a lateral. But after juggling it, Shockley recovers it, and it's down to the 45. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 4. Second down and 4, under a minute left first half. Eckler drops back. Looking long, looking for Shockley. Oh, just missed him. On the coverage was Lewis Carrick, but Shockley had him beat. The ball was on the right side, but just overthrew him by about a couple of yards. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 4 with 44 seconds remaining. Eckler drops back on 3rd down. A draw play. He's got it. First down and a lot more. Finally brought down in White County territory at the 37. Stop made by number 88, James Coonrod. That'll bring up a 1st down and 10. 36 seconds remaining in the half. Ball marked at the White County 38-yard line. Something that perhaps makes Eckler most dangerous when he drops back. He sees an opening. He can be gone just like that. Eckler, screen to Shockley, ruled incomplete. Looked like a White County defensive lineman got his paw in the way, but flags are down. That's the first penalty flags we've seen in this game. A very well played game thus far. Call is a face mask penalty against White County. That'll be a big 15-yarder. Trying to be ready. Official moves the ball. Marcus Watkins goes out split wide to the right. That looks like Mark Owens, number 33 at tailback. Might be going to be used as a receiver. He is, but Eckler won't be able to get rid of the football. In for the sack, number 85. That's Richard House. And with 2 seconds left, the loss is all the way back to the 36 and timeout, Lebanon. Should be the last play of the first half, barring a defensive penalty. Eckler drops back. Got good protection, no, coming up from behind him. 85, that's House. The ball came loose. I don't know if it's a forward pass or apparently it's a pass. It ruled incomplete. The officials have ruled the half has ended, and Lebanon has a player on the ground. That might be Eckler. He took a hard hit from behind. That's Eckler, as the Lebanon coaching staff is out there to attend to him. So we've come to halftime. Lebanon on top, 10-0. They're still out there working on Tony Eckler's. He took a hit from the blind side by Richard House, number 85. He's 6'3", weighs 190 pounds. And he's on his feet. And he's walking up under his own power. He looks okay. So with that, a big sigh of relief from the Lebanon Partisans as we go into halftime with a 10-0 score. The White County